Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Lumina versus Games and Gangs, and this is going to be a $50 money match, so the winning team will win $50, the losing team will lose $50. This is also a 2v2, and also make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord link down below in the description if you want to play for money yourself. And we got 42 versus 43 opening hands. We have Ogre, GWC06, Ogre, Dormouse, Ash. They have Imperm, Sword, Lurie, Ice, and Bestial Magma Mutt. Okay, so they will go into main phase, and then they're going to go set GWC, normal Dormouse effect, hope the opponent does not imperm, but they do. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and pass. They draw into Fiendsmith Tract for turn, so now they have like an additional push, activate Tract, add Engraver, and then discard Lurie effect, special summon itself out, and then we can turn Lurie into Requiem, and then we can go Requiem effect, Tribute to try to go ahead and summon out Lacrima. They Ash Blossom that, which keeps us off of the Lacrima, but we still have Engraver that we can discard to search out Tract, or Trap if we only play one Tract, and then we can still like summon this out later, which is pretty good because we have Ice, so that allows us to go Chaos Angel to banish the set card. Normal Ice bring out X, and then X effect goes Search, that's going to grab out Node Ryzeal, and then now we're going to go activate Engraver effect, discard, go ahead, search out Tract from the deck to the hand, and then Engraver, shuffle back Lurie, special summon out, and then I don't think we're supposed, I think it's okay to activate Requiem here, but it doesn't do anything. I don't think we're actually using Engraver effect to send it for going Chaos Angel to banish, because we don't want to play in the Fua. Even though I think playing in the Fua is like okay, it's like okay, because we have so much damage output already that we could just end up going for game pretty easily. Chaos Angel to banish, they're gonna chain, summon back out Dormouse, so it's basically the same thing as like not using Engraver there, but if it was like Fua in hand, then that sucks a little bit, but not that much. Summon out Sword effect goes Search, and then that's going to go ahead and grab out the X Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and now overlay to make Duo Drive, effect to attach, and then activate the effect to detach and go Search, and then chain Ghost Ogre to go ahead and destroy that, and now activate Bestial Magma Mutt, banish Ghost Ogre, special summon, and then effect to search for Druid Swarm during the end phase, and then special node, then we're going to go battle, go ahead, swing, okay, yeah, we could have gone for a game if we wanted to continue pushing, but we would have had to use a lot, because we would have had to special summon out X by dumping, and then Node send Tract to special summon back out from the graveyard, and then like overlay in the detonator, because if you go like X beat over this, then that would just be game with the bodies next to it. So now they're going to go Node, send, special summon back out Sword, and then overlay, make detonator. I think this is an okay way to play it. Like, I think it's probably correct to just like not go for game, because you do play in the nib. And your opponent really hasn't had like a good spot to do it yet. Like they were just always gonna Ogre Duo and then hold nib until like you try to go for game or make detonator and then say end of main. So now set Tract as a bluff, which why? I don't get the point of setting this as a bluff when they know that you have Tract X right now. So they know this is Tract set. That just seems bad. Go ahead, grab out Druid Swarm and then pass, draw TB11, and then they admit defeat. On to game number 2 now, we'll go ahead and see Maliss go first. Opening hands, we have Druid Swarm, Ash, Druid Swarm, White Rabbit, Tract. They have Harpies, Tract, Lacrima, Lightning Storm, Veiler. Okay, so they only have Veiler as a hand trap here. Normal White Rabbit effect, chain Veiler. That's okay. Link off, go in the Link Decoder, then activate Druid Swarm, banish, special summon out, and then activate White Rabbit, pay 300 to special summon itself out. That's good, and now we can go ahead and link all of those off, and then bring out the Red Ransom, and then Red Ransom Chainlink 1, Link Decoder Chainlink 2, special, go ahead, search out Field Spell, and then activate Fiendsmith Tract to add Lurie, discard Lurie, and then Lurie summon itself out, okay, and then Lurie into Requiem into Lacrima to go dump the Engraver, that's good, then we can link off all those to bring out Whitebinder, and then Whitebinder effect, target Red Ransom, and they said just a link. They said, yep, that is all I'll be targeting here, so banish, and then Red Ransom, pay 900, special summon, and then go ahead, banish the Dormouse from the deck, and then pay 300 to special summon out Dormouse, and then now we have the White Binder to go ahead and set GWC06 from the deck. So now, like, interruptions from here on out don't matter that much. I mean, they didn't really matter that much from here on out anyways, because we had Jerusalem. And we had Field Spell, but they're going to go Dormouse, Banish, Cat, Special Summon out, and now we have Cat that can Banish Field Spell to draw 2, draw in the middle, Tronus plus Field Spell. I love it when Cat does that. You, like, Banish Field Spell, then you draw Field Spell plus another card, and it's like, okay, cool. I literally just, like, drew one. Now, and you also get, like, a Maliss card Banish, which is, like, nice. Go ahead, link off into Cryptor, activate Field Spell, Banish White Binder, pay, Special Summon out, draw into a Thrust, which that's just game. I mean, we already won the game, but shuffle back, Special Summon out Engraver, and then link off into the Abawa. Abawa, discard Metal Tronus to Special Summon back out White Rabbit, and now we can use those to make IP Masquerena. Thrust to go set D-Barrier, and then end of main, go ahead and bring out the Abawa in the end phase, and then pass turn, and we still have Lacrima and the Requiem and the Trap, and then they draw X Ryzeal, so main phase, activate Harpies, and then chain GWC06, and then chain D-Barrier, calling XYZ, bring out White Binder, gain 23, and then activate the White Binder effect to go Banish, and then this will go ahead and banish the Red Ransom, Dormouse, just those two. And then go ahead, activate Red Ransom, and no Dormouse, so just Special Summon out. Then we can go ahead, banish the White Rabbit, and then Red Ransom 1, White Rabbit 2. So pay 300, special, go ahead, search out Field Spell, and then White Rabbit effect to go ahead and set the MTP07. And now activate Lightning Storm, calling monsters, and then in response to that, we could use Abawa to tag out. That does require us discarding one, which I kind of don't want to discard any of these cards right now. We also have IP that we could chain. We could just let Cryptor go. We have Jerusalem that can bring it back. Or we could like make SP and then SP banish Cryptor and summon it back right away. So now they're going to go chain Abawa to try to special. They said, can you Abawa with a full field? You shouldn't be able to. No, you shouldn't be able to. Even though it does like banish and then special summon back out, you still shouldn't be able to activate it. So is there a judge on the Discord? We can ping one. So I know IP can because it performs a link summon. I don't know about Abawa. So also BRB while we wait for a judge. Okay. Hani said yes in Discord. Never mind, he said no. Okay, I can't do that. Okay, so they're just gonna go activate IP. I was gonna say I don't think you can, but like if you could, it wouldn't surprise me like that much, to be honest. They're gonna go ahead, link off, bring out SP, and then activate SP effect to go ahead and banish. They also could have summoned this in the main monster zone. I guess it's like fine to summon it up there though. Yeah, it's probably better to have it up there. Then Cryptor summon out. Yeah, I like this more. And then activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie effect, special summon itself out. And then activate MTP, go ahead, search for Dormouse, banish the Lurie off the field. And now they have normal Lacrima. I was going to say, this just doesn't get them there. So now we see games and games. Going first, we have Jerusalem, Imperm, Dormouse, Perulia, Ash. They have Imperm, Ogre, Cross, Bonfire, and X. So drop Perulia right away. And then they're going to say, okay. And then Bonfire into Ice. And then, yeah, go ahead, grab that. And then the Ice will get hand trapped probably here. So now, normal Ice, they draw GWC06. They Ash Blossom that to force them to commit more, which will draw us more. So special X, dump Dweller, we draw Engraver. X effect, go ahead, search out the Sword Ryzeal, activate Cross, and then overlay into Detonator. And then they get to draw again, and Detonator effect to attach. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait. They did not draw again. I was thinking wrong thing for a second. They set Imperm past or into White Rabbit. So we have Imperm that we can use on this to go ahead and just clear that. They still have Cross Negate though. Activate Engraver, discard to go search. Then they're going to go ahead and Cross Negate that. Normal Dormouse effect, activate Imperm onto it. And then now they just link off into a Link Decoder. I mean, technically we could have Ogre Imperm that. But then if they have a Bestial anyways, they can still just banish and like go in the Fiendsmith stuff. But now if they have a Bestial, then they get into the Maliss stuff, which this is like much scarier. So maybe we should have Ogre impermed, because then they have to go through this effect, and they don't have 2 Cyberses, so they can't even Splash Mage if they play it. So now, okay, but summon out the Dormouse, and now from here, link off all 3, go in the Red Ransom 1, Link Decoder 2, Druid Swarm 3, out the Detonator, special summon, go ahead, search out Field Spell from the deck to the hand. We know that they have Sword in hand. It was searched off the X Ryzeal, so there's only 1 blank at this point that we have to be playing around. Now link off, yeah, that gets banished, go in the access code, effect again attack, and then activate the effect, banish, pop, then activate Red Ransom effect, special summon out, go ahead and banish the cat, pay 300, special summon out cat, and then now we have the cat effect to banish and draw Fua plus field spell, and then battle phase, yeah, it's just game. Okay, so now this is same account next, so now we have Lumina versus Games and Gangs, and we will go ahead and see Maliss go first, 42 versus 40. We have Imperm, MTP07, Metal Tronus, Field Spell, Druid Swarm. They have Strike, Node, Imperm, Bonfire, X. Okay, so now we have Pure Ryzeal. So we will go main phase, and then set the MTP, activate Field Spell, banish Dormouse, pay 300, special summon out. And then activate Dormouse effect in response to the Imperm, and then chain MTP, banish, and then go search. That's going to grab out White Rabbit, and then banish cat, and now we can pay 300 to special summon out cat, and then we can activate the cat to go ahead, banish rabbit, draw Gold Sark, Metal Tronus, which those weren't really good draws though. Summon out White Rabbit effect, go ahead, set GWC06 from the deck, link off in the Link Decoder, Druid Swarm effect, banish cat, special summon out from the hand, and now we can link all these off to go ahead and bring out the White Binder, and then activate White Binder on the Imperm and MTP Chainlink 2 Link Decoder. So go ahead, special summon out, and then banish. White Binder effect, set TB11. So it wasn't only MTP, or is Imperm banished on my screen only? Imperm MTP, yeah. Okay, so now activate TB11, banish special from deck, pay 900, special White Binder, and then draw. That'll draw into a Lurie. Okay, at least it's like a normal summon body for next turn. It's not like great though, but that's okay. Go ahead and make Cryptor. Oh wait, we have a normal summon this turn. Oh wait, never mind. That was a crazy draw. Never mind, that was a crazy draw. So is that a normal summon? Yes. So go ahead and make Requiem. So quick sec. Yeah, they didn't normal summon this turn. All they did was field spell. Yeah, no, that Lurie was a really good draw actually, because now we just go Requiem, Tribute, bring out Lacrima, go ahead, dump Engraver, then link those off into a Bawa, and then activate Engraver, shuffle back Lurie to special summon out, and then chain the Bawa to go ahead and special summon out the White Rabbit, so special, and then use those to go into an IP Masquerena, set Metal Tronus, Imperm, end phase, bring back the Abawa, and then pass, they draw swords, so yeah, they're just never beating this. They will go standby phase, main phase, activate Bonfire, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then now, I was going to say, we're probably leading with the Ice, right, if that's what we searched off Bonfire. So now normal summon effect, hit with infinite impermanence, then on res, Lacrima onto Requiem. Yeah, Requiem into Lacrima, go dump trap. So okay, yeah, I was gonna say, we have to be, like, banishing this here, otherwise there'd be no reason to go ahead and do all this Fiendsmith stuff right now. So, make SP, banish Ice, and then, yeah, it makes it so where they can't summon Sword, but now they go special X by dumping, and then we have SP that can banish this, so dumping something like Mirror Logic becomes worse here, but we know that they can search, like, Node if they already have Sword. But they're going to go X1, Mirror Logic 2 onto the Abawa, and then chain SP onto itself plus X, and then chain Abawa to special summon back out the White Binder. Yeah, summon out White Binder, sure. I was going to say summon out Cryptor, but it probably makes more sense to summon out White Binder here. We still have GWC06 that can bring out Cryptor whenever we want, but we also have White Binder that can just go ahead and bring it out. So they're going to grab out Sword, and then activate the White Binder effect to go banish, and then Yeah, okay, yeah, the opponent just submits defeat, they realize that they lost. Whitebinder can also just banish the Mirror Logic from the opponent's grave, which also makes it so that way they can't summon Node, then they also can't summon Sword, then all they have is a Strike versus infinite big bodies. Now we have Dormouse, Lightning Storm, Lacrima, Cat, Engraver, they have Plugin, Ogre, Judgment, X, Bonfire. So they will go main phase, and then special summon out X by dump Mirror Logic, okay. X effect, go ahead, search out Sword. Special out Sword, Sword effect goes search, that's going to grab out the Ice Ryzeal. And then overlay, make duo. Usually you dump twin there. And then duo drive effect goes search, grab out the Ryzeal Cross, and grab out the Node Ryzeal. And then we have Cross that we can activate, but we normal summon Ice next. Okay, Ice in the Sword. Sure, activate Cross now. Interesting. So that was terrible, never punished. Yeah, I want to say, I don't like that play. Detonator effect to attach Mirror Logic. Special Node, send duo, special summon back out Sword from the graveyard. And then overlay those into a Star Liege to play around Middle Tronus. Okay, activate the Cross effect to go ahead, put back and draw. That'll draw on the Talons, and then set Judgment, set Plugin, and then pass. Okay, so I feel like it probably would have just been better if we just, like, left Duo in the grave, dumped Eclipse Twins, made Dugaris draw, and then discard, try to draw more counter traps, because these cards are just broken. These cards are broken, especially into this matchup. And then we still have cross draw by putting back, like, Node Sword, and then we still have Eclipse Twin set up, we have Plugin, we have Judgment, then we get to, like, draw 2 more, because we really don't need, like, a draw phase at this point when you have, like, Plugin plus Bonfire. Like, these cards are follow-up, this card's, like, follow-up, a little bit of follow-up. It's not like safe follow-up though, because it could get outed. They're going to go Lightning Storm on the back row and then Chain Judgment. Go ahead, shut that down. So now we have Engraver to go ahead, discard and go search. Then they're going to go ahead and cross-negate that. Normal Cat, activate Cat effect, banish Dormouse, draw Gold Sark Talons. Dormouse effect, special summon itself out. Those were some really good draws. Detonator to pop Cat, and then summon out Dormouse, and then Mirror Logic to shut down Dormouse. And now we're going to go activate Talents to take. And then in response, Detonator to pop Dormouse. Yeah, so that way if they take Detonator, it's like, sure, doesn't even matter. Sure, take Starlight, sure. It's just like a blank body. We don't want them to have 2 bodies here. I guess maybe that's not true. Maybe we do want them to take Detonator and hope they link it off, and then we can, like, plug in, special summon it back out. Yeah, maybe. Banish White Rabbit, pay 300 to special, and they said thinking they're gonna go chain plug-in, special summon out Sword, but yeah, this is still, like, good. Like, they're gonna summon out White Rabbit. They probably should have done this in response to Gold Sark, because now if they're trying to chain Detonator to White Rabbit, that means they're not Sword searching. So think if activate White Rabbit effect, they said okay, take your time. They said no effect. Yeah, if no effect, then they're still going to get their Sword effect. They go ahead and search out X Ryzeal, switch to attack, battle phase, attack over Sword, main phase 2, link off in the SP effect, try to banish Cross, and then, I was going to say, you can't, like, Detonator pop, they'll just, like, tag out, so you just have to let that go. Pass, draw Judgment, okay, that should secure the game. So go main phase, switch to attack, and then activate Bonfire. If they activate SP, we just chain Detonator to pop it. So detach, pop, and then Bonfire Resolve. Go ahead, search out Ice Ryzeal, and then activate Perulia now. And then they also have Talons. I'm gonna say technically, right? You could, like, Talons to get the hand and then Judgment the top deck, but if it's like an Engraver, then they still have Fiendsmith stuff through it. You do have Ghost Ogre too, which takes away a body, but they're just gonna go ahead normal Ice. They draw Druid Swarm, Ice into X. And then they said misclick, meant to summon out Sword. Summon Sword, Sword effect goes search. Go ahead, grab out the Ice Ryzeal. And then activate Talents to look at hand. Change Jerusalem to banish White Rabbit. So go ahead, banish. Special, put back Lacrima. And then pay 300, special summon out White Rabbit. And then activate White Rabbit effect to go ahead and set trap from deck. So they're thinking about chaining Ghost Ogre, so that way they can't set a trap that they can use this turn. and make them have to like hold it. Yeah, okay, they do go ahead and ogre it, so go ahead and destroy said GWC06, sure, and then go in the Castell effect, attach, spin back, and then battle phase. Okay, so they only play one cross, otherwise they could have just gone for duo there, and then duo could have searched cross, search another piece of follow-up. Well, actually, do they have another piece of follow-up? They've gone through 3 ice, 2 X. Yeah, they still have another X in deck. Okay, yeah, so they could have searched for like cross plus X, and then they could have had cross effect, you know, put back, draw, and then they would have the ability to go battle phase, like attack over Jurisworm, and then detach from duo to negate the send, and then you get like a draw out of it too. And then also just having like cross there for follow-ups, nice. So go ahead, swing, and then set judgment. Oh, they're thinking? Let's see, they could make Eclipse Twins. They are going to make Eclipse Twins, okay. And then special ice by sending, so now they get to draw White Rabbit. Eclipse Twins effect, a special summon back out the detonator. And then effect to attach, set judgment, pass, draw engraver. So now go main phase, activate GWC06 to special summon back out from the graveyard. So sorry for the long think here. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and judgment that. Okay, doesn't want them to resolve, maybe bringing out Cat and being able to draw. Engraver effect, go ahead, search out Fiendsmith Tract. And then now we have Tract plus Engraver set up in the graveyard already, with there being 2 engraver there. So activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie effect, special summon itself out. Yeah, that's good. And then now turn Lurie into Requiem, and then activate engraver, shuffle back Lurie to special summon out, and then if no response, we could chain Requiem to tribute and go special, so bring out the Lacrima, bring out the engraver from the graveyard, and then from here, do we play Chaos Angel? I mean, if we play Chaos Angel, we could attempt to banish this. They're just going to chain the pop itself, and then Eclipse Twin summon back out, attach, you beat over, they just attach Castell. But that does get rid of, like, a lot of the worries. But I was going to say, I don't think that's, like, a winning play, even if we play Chaos Angel, which usually this list does not. Normal White Rabbit, no effect. Link all those off into White Binder. White Binder, chain link 1, target White Rabbit, Dormouse, and Cat. And then they're going to go Detonator to pop the White Binder. So banish, banish, banish. And then go ahead, pay 900. Special, special, special. Yep, that's good. Detonator pop itself. And then they can get Eclipse Twins effect to special summon back out. That's fine. So White Rabbit, chainlink 1, Eclipse Twins, chainlink 2. Set TB11. Then they're going to attach the Mirror Logic from the graveyard. Just trying to get like an extra interruption out of it. Go ahead, make Link Decoder, and then link off those 3 now to bring out Red Ransom. Red Ransom chainlink 1, Link Decoder chainlink 2, and then Detonator chainlink 3. Otherwise, they could just like access code, and then access code pop and go and push. TB11, banish, bring out the White Rabbit, search out field spell. Because I'm pretty, yeah, we saw access code in the first match, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I was going to say, because like this extra deck isn't like a standard extra deck. Like there isn't like a set in stone Fiendsmith Maliss extra deck. Where like the Fiendsmith Ryzeal deck, it's pretty set in stone besides the 15th spot. Like some people don't play access code in this build. Some people don't play Splash Mage in this build. You know, Chaos Angel. Do you play... You know, DDD Necro Quip. Like there's a bunch of different options. Red Ransom, pay 900 to special summon out. Then they said think. Okay, that's fine. So just special, banish Dormouse for fun. And now we can go ahead and make access code. Access code effect, getting attack. And then just battle phase, swing over for game. So GG's. Said misplayed. GG's, bros. At 53 right before I scoop. I threw. Yeah, I think it could have been played better. I also just think like using Ogre on White Rabbit just didn't really make that much sense. I just don't think it really matters if they set from the deck off White Rabbit. Like, I think that's fine. Like who cares about that? Yeah, maybe like I guess the Detonator popped SP, right? When they had Ogre in hand. Maybe they could have just like ogred the SP and keep a material on Detonator. And then all you have to do, like, they only play one cross, which I just don't think is very great. Like, I like having, like, 2 cross in this deck, especially, like, going first. Like, I don't want to say it's judgment, but, like, you know, it's kind of like another cross out, basically. Like, to be able to, like, protect your plays, like the cross, and then, like, at the same time, like, it gives you a draw. Having the second one of this does come up in this deck, like, for sure. But yeah, we just made Star Leech for fun. Like, you know, I mean, we made it to beat Metal Tronus, sure. Like, Metal Tronus or like Imperm on Detonator that they held, but yeah, it just didn't seem like a very great play on their end. Well, it's not like they would hold Imperm. They would have Imperm Duo. But they could have set up like Eclipse Twins too, turn 1 instead of Mirror Logic. There was like a bunch that could have been done different. Dugaris draw, and we even ended up seeing that they would have drawn Judgment off Dugaris, and then once you draw the second Judgment, you got double Judgment, Cross, Detonator, plug in Eclipse Twins, Bonfire in hand, Talents in hand. So now you have like follow up plus, like, you know, it's like a push plus Talons. You just didn't even need your draw for turn. But alright, that's going to be it for the IronMan. And yeah, we didn't even get the C7 Tachyon, but it is post-maze. Just, you know, you're not really going to see very many post-maze cards in these IronMans. There's just not that many good cards that come out in the set overall. But with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.